one day I was watching TV, and a commercial for those new K-Swisses caught my attention.
Damn, those shoes are fresh. I'd do anything to get me a pair of them. I mean anything.
That could be arranged. I can hook you up with a pair of those.
For real?
Hell yeah. All you gotta do is sign on the dotted line.
Awesome, man. This is great. Hey, wait a second. Are you trying to buy my soul with a pair of new shoes?
Todd! Todd! You're looking at this all wrong. It's not what becomes of you in the afterlife. It's about what you can do with your life now, while you're still living. Think of the women, man. Think of the women. That is so true. There you go.
What the hell was that?
Nothing. Enjoy the new shoes.
Bling. Oh, that's awesome. Guess the cable's out. Guess the TV's out. Guess the power's out. I'm going to hell. Ah! Don't scuff my shoes!
663, 664, 665, 666.
Is this hell?
Well, it sure isn't heaven.
Damn.
That's for sure. Well, now that you're here, you got one of two choices. You can either A, watch old reruns of Batman, or you can watch the formation of the solar system. Make your choice.
Come on, Batman. That one!
Oh, fortune smiles.
Yes.
Looks like you got lucky. Uh-oh. No disc. Too bad. You're stuck with formation of the solar system. Have fun. It's a long one. About 4.5 billion years.
No! Damn. This is gonna take a while.
So there I sat, watching that nebula, gaseous cloud, float through space. Hours passed, nothing happened. Days passed, nothing happened. Months and years passed, still nothing. Thousands of years passed before my eyes. But that cloud of gas and matter just stayed there, motionless.
Freak out!
I was on the
freaking
verge
out.
of insanity.
I'm freaking out, man. It's too long.
Then
It's
something
freaking-
caught my eye. I noticed a small area near the center of the cloud that seemed to have more matter than the rest of the nebula. I then remembered what my astronomy teacher had taught me about the forces of gravity, and how the matter in a nebula slowly condensed together to form the solar system. Centuries passed as I patiently watched the ball of matter in the center of the nebula gather more and more matter. As the cloud flattened out, it began to take on a circular motion due to the forces of gravitational attraction. The matter in the center of the disk continued to gather more and more matter. This ball of gas eventually gathered so much matter that it began to burn hydrogen due to the extreme forces of compression. Its light radiated through space and covered all the matter that orbited the newly born star. There was space junk everywhere at that point, but the intensity of the sun cleared out much of the matter around it, revealing 4 rocky planetesimals that had been attracting up their own masses of matter. These would soon become Mercury, Venus, Earth, and Mars. Deeper in space, 4 large balls of matter had been gathering up more and more gas as they orbited the sun. These would become the Jovian planets: Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, and Neptune. I watched as the balls of molten matter underwent enormous amounts of bombardment from the debris all around them. One such collision was an enormous Mars-sized object that grazed the young molten Earth. Matter was sent into motion, but the forces of gravity eventually brought that matter back into tightly packed spheres. The solar system continued to age, and eventually the orbiting balls began to take on likenesses of the modern planets. Endless time seemed to pass before my eyes as I watched the burning balls cool off to form hardened planets. Earth came into view. I gazed down at its protective layer of gases and blue oceans that time and the forces of nature had rendered. The entire solar system had just formed before my eyes.
Having fun? So, how was the show?
It was a little long. Could have used some editing, but it's pretty amazing actually.
You're telling me you sat through 5 billion years of boredom and nothing snapped up here?
No big deal.
What the hell's the matter with you? This has never happened before. Fascinating.
So, am I free to go?
I guess so. I have nothing else for you.
Awesome. See you later, sucker.
However, you do realize it's taking you 5 billion years to watch that video. What do you think's become of your Earth? At this point, a red giant's consumed it. There's nowhere to go home to.
What?
Looks like you're gonna be here for a while.
Man, Satan, you really suck.
I know. Poontang. Think Poontang.